How to build a chatbot with document-based knowledge with no code and no skills. In this video, I'll show you how you can build an AI chatbot that can instantly utilize a knowledge base you create. This knowledge base can consist of one or several files like PDF, Excel, TXT, Word, or even HTML. You can easily integrate this chatbot into your website to assist visitors, as well as into platforms like Facebook Messenger, Telegram, Discord, and even as an interactive voice response system. Here's what I'll cover in this video. I will tell you how to create the chatbot, how to create a knowledge base with unstructured data for the chatbot to use, how to integrate the chatbot into your website, how to test the chatbot with simulated client questions, and how to view client interaction history and analytics. No fluff, let's dive in. We will use Google Console and Vertex AI. First, go to console.cloud.google.com. This will open up the Google Console. If you don't have a Google account yet, you'll need to sign up and add your payment information. Once that's done, type Agent in the search bar of the Google Console and select Agent Builder from the list that appears. Here you'll need to create our app. Click on Create App to get started. Next, you'll need to choose the type of application you want to create. Since we're building a chatbot, select Chat. On the next step, we need to configure your agent. Let's start with the company name field. I suggest using a name that your customers will see, like your company name. Since it will be visible to all users of your chatbot, I'll enter Skills Pro. Next, create a name for your agent. I'll enter the name Skills Pro. You'll also be asked to choose the location where your agent will be hosted, and I'll leave it set to the default multi-region. We're done here, so click Continue. Now you need to create a database for your chatbot, where all its knowledge will be stored. We'll be using unstructured data, which can include files like PDF, TXT, Excel, and many others. Here you'll see the database you've created. For now you have nothing here, so this section is empty. Let's start by clicking on Create Data Store. You can use a website as the database from which your chatbot will parse and analyze content. For example, this could be the help section of your website, or you could use your cloud storage, or for advanced users, you can even use an API. In this video, I'll be using cloud storage, so let's select cloud storage. Here you'll be asked to choose the kind of data you want to import. Since we need unstructured documents, we'll leave everything as it is. Next, we need to choose whether we want to import a file or a folder. Click on Browse. I'll be using a folder. Since I've already created and imported some documents into it, I'll select my folder right away. You'll need to create your own folder by clicking on this icon and then importing the necessary files into it. Click Select and then click Continue. By the way, we've got a course coming out soon, where I'll show you how to work with cloud storage, build advanced chatbots, and so much more cool and valuable stuff about automating your business with AI. If you join the waitlist today, you'll get an exclusive discount when we launch. And if you don't wanna dive into all this yourself, or if you need to quickly automate some business processes, our team is here to help with automating and implementing AI in your business. Just visit our website skillspro.ai, fill out the form, and we'll get back to you within 24 hours. Alright, let's keep going. We've got one last step to configure our chatbot. Come up with a name for your data store. I'll enter Skills Pro Data, then click Create. Wait for the database to be created. All done. Now we just need to select our database and click Create. Now that our chatbot is set up, let's move on to configuring it. To do that, just click on the name of our app. The Dialogflow 6 interface is gonna open in a new window. Go straight to the Manage tab. Here you can manage your chatbot, and there is a ton of useful stuff. For example, if you wanna see what info is currently in your database, or if you need to delete or add something, just click on Data Store, and a list of your databases will pop up in a new window. Let's check out what files we have in our database right now. Just click on the name of our database. You can see there are 2 files in my database, which is exactly what I uploaded. Alright, let's head back to the previous tab. I'm just gonna close this window. Now let me show you how you can record and check out your chatbot's interactions with users. This is a really cool feature, so I definitely recommend flipping it on. Just click on Agent Settings. In the window that pops up, check the box that says Enable Conversation History. After that, all chats with the bot will be recorded, and you'll be able to review them. You can also turn on user feedback so users can report any issues, but I'm not gonna do that now. Click Save to look in our changes, and let's keep going. You can close this tab now. Let's move on to integrating our chatbot. Click on Integrations here. In this section, you can see all the ways you can integrate your chatbot. The CX Phone Gateway lets you integrate your chatbot with a phone system. This means you can convert voice to text and text back to voice. It's a super useful feature, but that's not what this video is about. Just keep in mind that it's an option you can use. Under text-based, you'll see the platform where you can integrate your chatbot. This includes Facebook Messenger, Telegram, Discord, and a few others. To integrate the chatbot into your website, you need to connect our agent to Dialogflow Messenger. Let's click on Connect here. Dialogflow Messenger is the interface that lets your audience interact with your chatbot. Here we can choose the authenticated method via API, which is how the chatbot on your website will interact with your users. We'll maintain the current setup with anonymous access, but you can restrict access by domain to avoid situations where someone might copy your code and run it on their website. We're not gonna do that, and we'll also leave the chatbot's display style as the default. We're done here, so click on Enable the Authenticated API. HTML code's been generated, and we can place it in our website. You just need to copy this code and paste it into your website. But wait a moment, let's test it before showing it to your users. To do that, click on Try It Now. You'll see a chat icon pop up down here. If you click on it, you'll see how our chatbot will look on the website. We can already ask it a couple of questions, and it should reply based on its knowledge base. Let's check this out. I've imported 2 files in my database, a PDF and an Excel files. One file contains the user manual for the smart home system, and the other has pricing, stock availability, and various options. First, I'll ask the chatbot, "Hi, can you help me? My camera isn't working." This info is only in the PDF file, and the chatbot successfully finds it and responds. Check if the camera has sufficient storage space and ensure it is properly configured in the app. Okay, so let's ask a question where the answer is in the Excel file. Do you have the smart camera in stock? And the bot nails it again. Yes, the smart camera is in stock. Let's clarify the price. And how much does it cost? The smart camera costs $99. Yup. The bot's doing a great job. It's gone through the files we uploaded, found the right info, and gave us the answers. We can also see the search of this info, and if you click on the link, you can view those documents. This is super helpful, especially if you are using a link to the help section of your website instead of cloud storage. But things don't always go perfectly, and sometimes stuff can go wrong. That's why it's a really good idea to check the conversation history and analytics. And here is how you can do that. We've already turned on conversation history, and let's jump right in and take a look. You can view the chatbot history here under conversation history. Each session will have its own record. You just need to click on it. Here you can see the entire chat history and the bot's actions. You can also view the analytics. Just click here. Right now there is no data because we don't have enough information for analytics, but in real-life scenarios you'll see all the useful data here. If all this is too much and you need help with automating your business, just reach out using the link in the description. This has been Dave Gogi. Like, subscribe, take care.